So I wanted to start with this video just kind of getting ready. I had so many holiday parties to get ready for, and this was one of my favorites, my kind of go-to where it's just not too much, but still a little bit different than my everyday. So just kind of starting with my moisturizer and just kind of get like a really good base going. So this area is definitely my problem areas. As you can see, anytime I have any breakouts, I just get that hyperpigmentation. It just kind of takes a while for the color to fill in. So this is my favorite from NYX, and it's just like a really good, just fill in those spots and just kind of blend them in. So I just like to call this my little magic eraser. I think you guys have seen me use this for my previous videos. It's just really nice to cover up the specific spots that I need to cover before I do my whole foundation routine. So you guys know this is like my favorite foundation. I've been really liking this. It's super, just really lightweight. I don't need heavy coverage, and so I just like to use a tiny bit and just kind of push that into the skin, just so I don't mess up the spots, you know, where I did my little spot treatments first. And just kind of really get that in there. Sorry, you could probably hear my dog in the background. So this is a concealer, couldn't think of the word for a second, that I really like to use for Morphe, but I went into Ulta the other day and found this one from Essence. It's called Camouflage. I'll link everything down below, but I just love how the wand is shaped. It's just really flat on one side, and yeah, I was really surprised. I like trying out new things, and this turned out really well. I think I'll use this color again, or just like this product. I really liked it. So I don't like to go too heavy with, you know, just the concealer, but if it is, you know, a special occasion and I need my makeup to last, I'll definitely try to put a little bit more. Why not? And then just using my Hydra, you know, just mister, just to soften up the sponge. It's just really helpful to just add, you know, a little bit more moisture so that I can really blend that in really well. So I have to say, this really blended nicely. I really like it. It turned out really nice. I'll definitely use it again. It's super seamless, it's really smooth, and it doesn't have that overdone look, which I really like. Like, I don't want it to be too bright, but just really blended nice. And then of course, have to do the whole baking, either on my face or in the kitchen. I love both. So I never realized how important baking or just adding that extra powder into my makeup routine was until honestly probably a year and a half ago. I have oily skin or just combination skin. And, at first I just thought it was like a YouTube, trend to kind of do the whole over baking thing. And I don't like to do it too much, but it does definitely make a huge difference in how long my makeup lasts. So just kind of going in with this foundation stick. I kind of just discovered this brand in Ulta. It's really nice, but I really like how well it creates the whole contour look. And doing this is not my everyday thing, but definitely if I have a special event or parties where I just really want to be dramatic with my makeup, it's a go. I have to say, this is my favorite foundation brush. This one is really small. It just kind of gets really into the corners. So it's really helpful, but the other bigger one that I use for Morphe is amazing for really blending in just all the contour and making it just look so seamless. And now time for the brows. Helping with the baking before definitely just kind of sucks up a lot of that excess oil so that I can really just kind of get in there and really get the eyebrow shape that I need with the brow pomade. Sorry with like just the whole lighting. This is Oregon, so the sun comes, the sun goes. You just never know, and you can never determine how much light you're gonna get. But just with my favorite e.l.f. Foundation palette, I'm just gonna go in and just kind of highlight and clean up underneath the brows and just really define that area. So just going in with my Morphe palette, I'm just going to select all the colors that I'll be using. I think my go-to, I'll link it down below which palette that is, but I usually find everything either at Sephora or Ulta, really great prices. But I'm just going to go ahead and start with the base of, the first color that I'm going to use, and just kind of do like a sweep, just, to the outer corners. That's like the darker red, and then just make sure that I blend that outwards. So with the next color, I know it looks a little crazy right now, but I'm definitely just gonna kind of go in and just really blend that out so that you don't see that intense crease. So yeah, I blended it out a little bit more, but yeah, you can never blend enough just to create a really seamless look on your eyes. So just going in with the last color that I'll be using, I really like using this brush. It's just really harder bristles, not too hard, a little bit more stiff, but just to kind of get the more intense color exactly where I want it. So I like to just kind of go underneath and just go up against my eyelash line, just to kind of allow just to make that lash line a little bit more dramatic and filled in, look a little bit more fuller. And then I like to go in with my, I think this is called Off Black or Jet Black, but it's from Morphe, one of my favorite pencils, and just kind of go into the lash line, and that just kind of fills in any gaps and just makes it look really full. So when you do add your mascara, if you don't decide to use lashes, your eyelashes will just look really full. And then, of course, time for the lashes. I swear they're my nemesis. It's like sometimes I have great luck with them and sometimes I don't. So this is usually if I have an event or I'm going somewhere, then I'll slap on the lashes. But if not, I just, most of the time, I can't be bothered. Yeah, really struggling. But practice makes perfect. But I got them on, so it worked. And then I'm going to go in with my eyeliner and just kind of fill in just any spots that look a little sparse, and just to kind of really add to the dramatic eye look. And I like to start in the way corner and just kind of blend in where I put the lashes, and just kind of work my way outwards just to kind of make it just really smooth and just streamline the look. And just to add a little bit more dramatic, I like to just do a nice sweep over my lashes with mascara and then build into the bottom as well. And now I'm just going to use my face powder and just kind of go all over, and again, just any spots that I tend to get really oily, just kind of go in and fill them in and just dust off the extra powder as well that I had. And what I love about these palettes is instead of buying a separate highlighter, most of the time the color that you need is right there. So I just kind of picked that and went over just that highlight area and just kind of used that to add an extra glow. And then once I added, the blush, go in. I know, it gets stuck from time to time. It's so annoying. But just kind of go in once I get it working and just kind of do like all over setting spray just to kind of set the whole look and put that together. And now with the lips, I was going to start with the NYX, but I decided to change my mind and go with this Tarte red lip that I had in my last Allure beauty box from last month. I really like the color. It's not too dark. It's a little bit more berried color than the first lip gloss I was going to choose. Yeah, I like how it turned out. It's really nice. Not too dark. I don't usually use a lip pencil. I just kind of slap it on there, as you can see. But I thought just adding this gold lip gloss was just really, really pretty. It made it feel a little bit more Christmassy too. I really liked it. And again, all of the items that I used, I'll definitely link them down below. Yeah, I love the look. The lip color, everything just turned out really well. So I was really happy with this one. Thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave your comments down below. What are some of your favorite just products to use, or have you tried any of these? It was really nice to kind of try some new products this week that I picked up actually yesterday from Elta, and I think it worked out pretty well. I think what I'll do is probably stick to the way I normally do my brows with the pomade. I think I just have a little bit more control and filling with that.
but I'll keep playing around with it and just kind of see how that ends up. But happy holidays, and just thank you so much for your support and just stopping by and getting ready with me. I've got a lot of holiday parties this season, and it's just really nice to glam it up. Have a great week, lovelies, and I will see you